Well, a plane swooping down on a runway gets a little too close for comfort as a van makes its way across the airport runway. There you see it there on this new video from June that's just now been released by the city of Springfield. Good evening once again to you. I'm David Oliver.
And I'm Heather Lewis. Thanks for joining us tonight at 6. Color 10's Colin Lingo traveled out to the Springfield-Branson National Airport where this close call took place.
And tonight he details what airport travelers think of the mishap and also a statement from the driver in the video. It's this story that's making news now.
And not only did we obtain the video of that near runway collision that happened here back in late June, we've also received a first-hand account of the man behind the wheel that day.
Play whenever you're ready, and you just tell me what you're thinking while you're watching it. You can hold it, and I'll just hold the microphone here.
The video takes a little bit to get going, but eventually you see it.
You can see it. You can see it in the corner.
A blip on the horizon. One you'll later be able to make out is a van as it drives across the runways at the Springfield-Branson National Airport.
So how was that car let on there?
So it's driving.
And that's when it happens. A plane swoops by, narrowly avoiding the van.
Oh, wow.
That's terrifying.
I was assuming something was going to happen, but I didn't know it was going to be a plane coming out of nowhere.
So, how did it happen? Well, we know now, thanks to a first-hand account, the driver of the van that day is an airport employee who, accompanied by 2 co-workers, was driving across the property to attend the airport employee barbecue. According to the driver's account, the airport van was equipped with both a ground control radio and a yellow beacon. The driver's statement says it wasn't until he was given permission to cross the runway from ground control that he chose to pass over the lane already occupied by an oncoming plane. While the driver says he didn't necessarily look both ways, the passengers in the car saw it coming and finally got the driver's attention. I looked out the right passenger window to see the landing lights of an E-145 coming down the runway, his statement reads. I accelerated across the runway and heard the aircraft overhead just as we were leaving the runway surface.
Seems like somebody wasn't on top of their game.
It seems very careless from whoever was driving that. I think that could have put so many people at risk.
According to a statement released today by the Springfield-Branson National Airport, there is an investigation now being conducted by the National Transportation Safety Board. The statement says, quote, the airport is fully cooperating. Now, the airport says it will not be discussing that driver's employment or any personnel issue with the media. It does say, however, it plans on reviewing some operating procedures that may have led to what could have been a collision here on its runways. Colin Lingo, Color 10 News, Ozarks First.
And happening around the Ozarks.